Sonny, you better get yourself inside before Alexis has you arrested for contempt.
Yeah, that's right, Manny. That's what I said. You are a little man in every way who can't handle a woman unless she's tied up, scared, gagged. You may be fooling everyone else, but you cannot fool me. We both know that, don't we? You are the same twisted pervert you have always been.
Ms. Davis, control your witness.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
You're excused, Ms. McCall.
Mary's lying. I almost hit her.
What we need to do is just get you out of here, okay?
I see my missing witness has shown up. The defense calls Jason Morgan to the stand, please, Your Honor. You go by the name of Jason Morgan, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
But that's not your real name.
It's my legal name.
What was the name that you were born with?
Jason Quartermain.
And Jason Quartermain is who you considered yourself to be before the accident that caused brain damage.
I don't remember Jason Quartermain.
Well, you've certainly been told about your life prior to the accident, haven't you?
Yes, but isn't that hearsay inadmissible in court?
Is Jason Morgan a better man than Jason Quartermain?
I just told you I don't remember my old life, so I have no basis for comparison.
Fair enough. So let me help you.
Okay.
Draw a conclusion. Was Jason Quartermain ever arrested? And this is to the best of your knowledge. And feel free to base your answer deemed on what you call hearsay, since your job is not to define the law or how it applies. It's my job. It's the judge's job. It's the jury's job, not yours.
Your Honor, counsel is badgering.
Just ask the question, Miss Davis.
Thank you, Your Honor. Was Jason Quartermain ever arrested? Is that too difficult of a question?
No, actually, I don't know if he was or not.
I'm going to help you again.
Okay.
The answer is no. It's a matter of public record. Nor was Jason Quartermain ever linked to organized crime. Jason Morgan is a completely different animal than Jason Quartermain.
Objection to the characterization animal and to the fact that we're hearing more testimony out of Miss Davis than we are the witness.
Sustained. Move along, Miss Davis.
Do you know Manny Ruiz?
Yes?
If you see him, can you point him out in the courtroom, please? Thank you. Have you had any contact with Mr. Ruiz since his surgery?
Some.
Have you or have you not seen a profound change in Mr. Ruiz?
No. Mr. Ruiz is the same disturbed mental case he's always been.
I have a few depositions. Would you mind taking a look?
Sure.
May I approach? Thank you. I've highlighted some of the places that you probably need to check. These are all depositions from your parents, Monica and Ellen Quartermain. This is Robin Scorpio, your ex-girlfriend. These are all people from your previous incarnation who knew you better than anyone else. From what you can gather by taking a quick look, would you say that they describe, or they're describing Jason Quartermain as mild-mannered, kind, a man who was pursuing a career in medicine?
Yeah, that's what it says right there.
Would you say that that's a far cry from the man that you are today?
I don't want to be a doctor anymore.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
That's a chance Therese been waiting for.
Mr. Dren?
I have nothing.
Mr. Morgan, you're excused.
It's too risky.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Ms. Davies, call your next witness.
Your Honor, I would like to question someone that isn't on the list, but I don't think the prosecution's going to have any objections.
Slow down, Susie. I'll be the judge of that.
The defense would like to call Manny Ruiz. And you admit that you committed those crimes?
All of them, without question. But it horrifies me to think of what I did.
Do you believe that you're capable of murder now?
No,
Stalking?
no,
Sexual assault?
never.
When did you first notice a change in your personality?
After I woke up from the operation,
You see, this is exactly the same thing as Jason Morgan. He started out as a mild-mannered, gentle man, suffered brain trauma, became aggressive. He's now a mob enforcer.
Your Honor, I'm going to have to object to that.
Sustained.
Mr. Ruiz, how do you feel about the crimes you committed?
horrible. But I'm glad that there was a medical reason and that I'm not this irredeemable person.
Liar!
Miss McCall, take your seat.
Am I the only one in this room with a brain? Who has eyes? This guy is playing all of you. Can't you see that?
Sam, just calm down.
If Manny walks out of here, I hope you're the first person he goes after.
What happened to not letting your hatred for Manny roll?
You don't know what happened. Manny, he's faking the whole thing. I set him up.
You set him up?
Yes, I went into the holding room. I had my phone on record.
I was just sitting there. When Sam McCall came in, she ripped her blouse, started screaming and crying for help, and I didn't know what to do. I was in shock.
Manny is fast. He caught me off guard. When you know how arrogant he is, I got him to admit that he was faking the whole thing. And then he was groping me, and he put my phone in my pocket. He pushed me up against the wall. He ripped my shirt open. Thank God Rick and Alexis came in when they did, because God knows what would have happened.
What do you think would have happened if Rick and I hadn't come in the room?
I don't know. I think Sam was just trying to make me angry so I would attack her so she could say that I hadn't changed. I mean, it was awful seeing the hate in her eyes, but maybe the person I used to be deserved it.
Which is exactly the point, isn't it? That the person that you used to be, that man, would have had a violent reaction.
I would say so.
Would you say that the person that you used to be would have used the opportunity to escape when there was an attack on the jail transfer van?
That too.
What did you do in the holding room with Sam?
Nothing. That must be why she got so angry. Maybe she heard you, Mr. Lansing, coming, so she smashed the phone because she knew nothing was on it to incriminate me.
And she blamed you.
Manny actually blamed me, and of course, Rick and Alexis believed him.
Sam, what were you thinking?
What was I
there?
thinking?
Yes.
Jason, I was scared to death. I'm sick of his lies. I didn't know where you were. I didn't know what to do.
I thought they'd be doing jury selection.
Yes, so did I. But Alexis, she had the trial pushed up, and she's pulling every trick in the book right now.
You ready for cross?
More than ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Reeves, are you ill?
I'm okay. It just happens sometimes ever since the operation.
We'll take a 10-minute recess to give Mr. Ruiz a chance to recover.
Alexis is going to get Manny acquitted. He is going to walk out of this courthouse and come after every single one of us unless someone does something to stop him first. Hey.
Well, Alexis was putting on a show, wasn't she?
Manny's faking. All of it. He attacked Sam in the holding room.
Alexis is so impressed with her own legal brilliance she can't see what's right in front of her. Manny is a threat to everybody I love, including Christina.
We have to do something.
How's Sam? She's edgy.
Angrier than I've ever seen her.
Manny seems all right.
Yeah, why didn't you tell me that he was going to delay cross-examination while the jury was left with all those warm and fuzzy images?
I don't have anything to do with that. Do you think that he's faking it?
I'm a little worried that he might be. What if he is, Alexis? What if Sam is telling the truth?
What am I supposed to do about it now? It's not my job to believe him. It's not my job to even like him. It's my job to defend him, which is what I'm
Yes,
doing.
I know.
Medical research said that he's a changed man. I haven't seen any evidence that indicates otherwise.
What about that little deal in the holding area with Sam?
I don't know that I can believe her either. Have you seen her rap sheet? It's this long. She's a polished con woman. I understand. Believe me, I understand why she's so upset. What he did to her was horrible. But if she did frame him, she didn't have any right.
Trust me, miss, you're gonna get to know me a whole lot better. What do you want?
I've looked around and Justice is still checking, but so far there's no sign of Sam.
Oh, you and Carter stay here.
Hey, Carly, Sam said stay here.